Good morning, students. We can start exercise 7.4. This is the last exercise in this chapter. Okay. So, in any chapter, if any optional exercise are there, I will not take. You have to do yourself. Okay. Optional exercises. So, here, before starting exercise 7.4, I have to telling 3 points. That is inequalities in a triangle. So these 3 points you should remember for doing this exercise. Okay. So first point, if two sides of a triangle are unequal. So I am drawing a triangle like this. Okay. Like this I draw a triangle. So these two sides are unequal. These two sides are unequal. So if two sides of a triangle are unequal, the angle opposite to the longer side is the larger. So these two sides are unequal. So you can see here, this is the longest side, correct? This length is longest one. So angle opposite to this longest one, opposite angle is this one. This angle should be the largest angle in this triangle. Okay. So if two sides are not equal, then the angle opposite to the longest side of the triangle should be larger angle. Okay. Next, if any triangle just opposite of this one, if any triangle the side opposite to the larger or greater angle is longer. So if I am drawing the same triangle, this is the, you can see here, this is the largest angle. So in any triangle, the side opposite to the largest, so this is the largest angle, opposite side of this largest angle is this one, this side. So this side should be the longer side, that is written here. Here it is written opposite angle of the largest side is greater. Here opposite side of the largest angle is greater. And here the sum of any two, that you, this property you studied in class 6, sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. If you are taking any two side sum, any two sides sum, then that sum should be greater than the other third side. Okay. So this property you should learn for doing this exercise. So we can start exercise 7.4. Case number 1. Show that in a right angled triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. So right angled triangle means 1 degree should be 90 degrees. So I am marking it as A, B, C. So this is 90 degree. We know that because it is right angle triangle, it is making here 90 degree. So if it is 90 degree, sum of these two angles, we can write here A plus B plus C. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree, correct? We know that angle B is equal to 90. So angle A plus B, angle B is equal to 90 plus angle C is equal to, we know that angle sum property of a triangle, which is equal to 180 degree. So angle A plus angle C, which is equal to this 180 degree. 90 I am going to take on the right hand side. So minus 90 degree we will get, which is equal to 90 degree. So if angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degree, that means angle A and angle C are less than 90, correct? We can say here angle A, which is less than 90 degree, we don't know the exact angle. So angle C also, which is less than 90 degree. What is the reason? Because sum of these two are 90. So each angle should be less than 90 degree. So we can say that angle A and angle C both are less than 90 degree. What is angle B? Which is equal to 90 degree. So which is the greater angle? Angle A, angle C, or angle B? Angle B is the greater angle because it is 90 degree. These two are less than 90 degree. So we can write, I am starting in the first one. I am taking angle A and angle B. We can write here angle B is greater than angle A. Correct? So if angle B is greater than angle A means which side should be the greater one? Opposite side of the greater angle. Correct? So which is the opposite side of greater angle? Angle B is greater angle. So opposite side is AC. So we can write AC, which is greater than angle A here. Opposite side of angle A is BC. So from here we got AC is greater than BC. I am putting it as equation number 1. So now we got AC. This side is greater than BC. Next time, so here I took A and B. Next I am taking A and C. Sorry, not A, B and C. What is B? B is equal to 90. C is equal to less than 90. So if we are comparing B and C, just like this we can write angle B is greater than angle C, because this is 90, this is less than 90. So from here also we can write their correspond opposite sides. Angle B, opposite side is AC. So we can write AC, which is greater than angle C. Opposite side is AB. So we can write here AB. Equation number 2. So if you are comparing equation number 1 and 2, AC is greater than BC. Here also AC is greater than AB. That means AC should be greater than BC and AB. If you are comparing these three sides, AB, AC, BC, from the equation 1 and 2 we will get AC is the longest side. So if AC is the longest side means, and this angle B is 90 degree we already done, and now we got AC is the longest side. That means AC making hypotenuse, correct? In a right angle triangle, which is the longest side? Hypotenuse is the longest side. So now we got AC is the hypotenuse of the right angled triangle. This one we have to prove here. So now proof over, hence proved.